This is what we're doing now. Let me go. Hey, what's your job?
We are live, Christopher.
Yeah. You just do what you want to do, Ralph. I mean, Luke. You do what you want to do.
What you call me?
Ralph, do what you want to do.
All right. We're staying with Parliament. MP Cummings calls for, with the compliments of Bickles.
And GK.
Priority Insurance. Chris, like, you're not doing his job. He retire.
I just want to
You're on
point out
strike.
before we start this segment that Bickles offers 100% fruit juices, like actual, put the fruit in the blender, mix it up for you with a little water.
With a little ginger and turmeric.
If you want it,
yeah,
they got it. Right.
Amongst other flavors. All right. I'm reading this again from One News. Headline reads, MP Cummings calls for health revolution.
Okay.
God, another revolution. Another revolution.
Is the health system that bad?
Ban soft drinks. Rethink bottled water.
All right, I can see the bottled water. Train the bottle. Yeah.
Minister of Health, Wellness, Environment and Energy, Daniel Cummings, has urged Parliament to take bold steps in tackling non-communicable diseases, starting with a ban on soft drinks in primary schools. Speaking during the budget debates, Minister Cummings argued that refined sugar consumption among children is fueling obesity and long-term health complications. Soft drinks with a level of refined sugar must not be allowed into the primary schools in particular. We must encourage our parents to give their children the abundance of fruits that we have here on a daily basis, he told Parliament. Minister Cummings also challenged the widespread use of bottled water in schools, insisting that children should drink directly from taps where safe, rather than burdening parents with unnecessary expenses and contributing to plastic waste. Your thoughts? Chris, your thoughts on this?
Drink directly from the tap.
Well, tap water.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But sometimes the water's be like...
You said we're safe. Well, you said we're safe.
Oh, we're safe. All right.
Why is he bringing up that soft drinks in schools thing? It's already banned.
Is it?
In 2017, I remember that because, anyways, following a 2017 initiative, the government strengthening measures to fully implement a ban on these products in schools. Yes, soft drinks and other sugary beverages are restricted in schools in St. Vincent and Grenadines as part of the initiative.
So what's the nature of the restriction?
And unless it never was what you call it. So it wasn't being
So can someone clarify whether it was being enforced?
Oh, maybe that's the issue.
Oh, maybe
he goes on, beyond beverages, the minister called for a revolution in school feeding programs. He proposed that prisoners under supervision grow vegetables and root crops to supply schools, reducing costs while improving nutrition. All right, so let me take the soft drinks.
What are you replacing it with?
Tap water, he said.
I think there still has to be some. You could have natural sugar.
You should have some.
He said
fruit
local
juices.
Fruits. He said local fruits.
Local fruits. And the only thing you could drink is water. Well, I guess tea.
Well, I guess that's not the only thing you could drink.
But wouldn't they?
That's what he's suggesting a ban on the. The problem with juices, right, is that some juices have as much sugar as soft drinks.
Right.
Because people load them up with. I mean, culturally, we load up soft.
But if they ban it in schools, me as a parent now, I send little Johnny to school. Wouldn't I give him a juice or something to walk with?
Probably.
How do you evade that now? If you ban it from schools, I can't put you in school. But then when you're leaving home now, Chris packs your lunch, whatever. I give you a juice.
Maybe.
What are they counting as sugary drinks?
I'm guessing, your well-known brands. Carbonated, well-known brands
like Buster and them things.
No names. Well-known brands.
If I get a box juice, what we mean by box
juice, right?
But a lot of those are full of sugar.
But this is what I'm saying. So I'm packing up little Johnny to go to school. I get my box juice,
and I will tell you the ones that are more 100% juice are the more expensive ones. So
things like Tropicana's full of sugar.
Yeah.
Full of sugar. Don't get tricked that it's super healthy. It's full of sugar.
Okay, so you buy those juices and drinks from
I mean, first off, is there anything wrong with that? Is that a good policy or a bad policy?
If you can identify childhood obesity as being an issue, then that's a good policy.
They're talking about diabetes, early onset of diabetes in people. Somewhere in the article, I think it says we have like over 7,000 people suffering with.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's in that same article, but I read in one of the articles.
I would love to quit drinking juice. If it's not there, I don't miss it. But if it's there,
strangely enough,
I
don't touch it.
I don't do. I don't.
If it's there, I take part. If it's not there, I don't miss it.
I drink bottled water.
Water. I like to
I'm
pack
guilty
my
of
water. Yeah, water. I'm not juicy.
Do I agree with the barring of sugary?
Like
drinks?
as a kind of as a like a principle, should we be encouraging particularly young children to stay away from sugary drinks?
Yeah.
I think most people would agree with that.
Yeah.
It's hard to make an argument against it.
Then you come to, well, what should they drink?
This is the next thing.
Well, obviously water's good, right? But bottled water
has its environmental
in the
impact.
modern times is now considered a bit of a problem.
Unless
be focusing more on recycling the plastics from the bottled water.
or should everybody just have that?
Give everybody those
Stainless steel
those kind of
kinda-
reusable,
Yeah.
similar to what you use, and you get those other like smaller ones.
It's up, man. Morning.
One needs to come in to say something good, but you have to also remember most parents don't have that finance behind it, because sometimes you just have something to get your kid to eat. You can't afford the more healthier stuff. So it had to start with, if you want to do that, you have to start with making the healthier stuff more affordable across the board of intentions, because try going into the market and try to buy healthy things, and you come up with next to nothing. So that's why people just go in and buy what they could afford to buy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What
So
we
you have to
used to
look
have
at
in school was those fountains, those water fountains were everywhere.
Yeah, the metal type.
Yeah, I don't really remember people bringing drinks to school.
Yes, true. Yeah, the metal type.
So those metal fountains, and you just
I haven't seen one of that in ages though. I know
They're in
they're still do
some.
it.
They're in some schools.
Okay.
I still see them like in airports and things.
Do you drink tap water?
No.
Why? What's your fear of tap water?
Boy, nothing rational.
Goes back to that I was saying just hold on.
The mark like convinced me that the
Yeah.
bottled water was better for me.
Morning.
I am so confused as to what Questley heard, because I don't understand how the argument is being put forth. People can't afford it. When the premise was up for more pipe water which is available in the schools already. So I'm confused.
I think he's referring to the part where he says about fruits, about buying more fruits for the kids.
We in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, on an island where fruits are all over. The problem is 20 people want grapes and apples. There are other fruits to
Rather
consider.
than the guavas and the mangoes and things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bring your children up on local fruits.
All right. Okay. So yeah.
You know, Questley gonna call. Back.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Questley, leave it alone.
What would be the objection to banning soft drinks in schools? And sugary drinks.
You
I
shouldn't,
shouldn't even say soft drink, just sugary drinks in
you
general.
shouldn't have really. Just hold on. Morning.
can't think
Yeah,
of one.
Kwesi, tell them what you're talking about, Kwesi.
Hello?
Kwesi?
Morning time.
Oh,
okay.
Morning.
Not Cressy, not Cressy.
All
In regards to the topic you guys have, quite some years now, Adventist schools across the nation has put a ban on certain snacks. They only sell natural snacks, and you can go as a vendor and sell snacks.
Okay.
Right? And also, in some of the islands, they have some metal whale, things shaped like whale that you would put plastic bottles in to do recycling. So they can probably use the water, the beaver water that is flavored, but they can use the metal things to put the bottles in to recycle.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But the reusable is more efficient than the recyclable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The recyclable, you still have to transport it, you still have to use energy to melt it back down.
Anything tomorrow. Morning.
Morning, gentlemen.
Hey, morning.
Morning.
Luke,
Talking to you.
Luke.
I'm not hearing you clearly.
Yeah, Luke.
Yes.
Yeah, you read something in the news this morning, just a little bit change from where you are sitting with. It is some way to you. Now, you read that a guy gets charged for 2 ounces of weed and he was charged $386 or 3 weeks in jail. Then you come back and say another one get charged for 500 grams.
Yeah, I heard it.
I have to pay $193 or 3 months in jail.
Yeah, it is.
And yet you could buy a license to grow tons of it.
Exactly.
I never understood
I
that.
never get that. Gerald Thomas
Yeah.
had to explain that one day. Morning. Hey, Quest, hey, high five.
Let me just clear across here, right?
Yeah.
No, you can't send a child to school and they drink tap water only. It's highly. It's
Why?
not.
Why not?
Why not?
So you gonna have a child drinking tap water only in school without tea?
That's when I went to school. That's what everybody drank.
No,
They
but
drank
what
tap
I'm
water.
saying is, you ever try going to those fruit stand and buying fruit, even the local? talking about grapes and apple. I talking about the local fruit.
No, but
Right.
hang on. Let me go on to the tap water first. What would be wrong with drinking the tap water?
No, nothing wrong with drinking tap water, but you can't drink tap water every day in school or eating on the look.
Why not?
So, water alone is not good enough. You need to have some nutrition as well.
No, you eat.
But at the
But
end,
you're
at the
gonna
end of the
eat
day,
it. We're not saying that the children have to live on.
no, but
on
the
tap
lady
water alone.
the lady just said that I am the statement I made is wrong. But I'm simply saying, if you're gonna cut out the sugary drinks, as you say, which is good, is very good, but you also have to remember, most parents don't have that finance to give the child the natural stuff that they want,
But that's why they're saying tap water.
right? And so may as well a soft drink may be a bit cheaper than actually something that is more healthier for kids. So why not across the board make it easier for them? You understand? More financial for the persons who cannot afford to. Or have a program in school that they used to have, where at
No, but
break
hang on,
time.
stick to the drink thing rather than the fruit. The fruit thing is a different argument.
No, but what I'm saying, have a program in school that way you used to have in the past, where they used to give like milk and stuff to kids, more healthy stuff, than actually putting the burden on the parents in a sense, because some parents just can't
If
afford
you're
it.
drinking tap water, how's the burden on the parents?
Look, it's not about the tap water. You see, you keep taking glass of tap water.
If we're talking about liquid, about drinks, what's your point?
Can a kid grow up and drinking tap water alone?
Probably.
Yeah, but they're not gonna drink tap water alone, are they? That's what they're
You
gonna
know,
drink.
you know them. You know them. Hold on, you know them kids today. If you don't give them something, some kind of snack or something, they're not going to feel good.
But that's kind of our fault, huh?
I don't really
Exactly.
understand your argument. If we're talking about replacing soft drinks, so one of the
Look,
suggestions is tap
You
water.
cannot put a bottle of water in a child's bag alone. It's not gonna sit well with them. They want some kind of candy or some kind of
Yeah, but
uncle or
that's
something.
what he's talking about. That's the culture he's talking about.
So how you
changing.
gonna break that then? How you gonna break that?
By you force them to drink the tap water.
Ridiculous.
Well, I don't understand why is that ridiculous?
Here come.
I think before we go, much like ourselves, I think I would find it very difficult. It would be a new level of discipline to completely cut out sugar.
But this why.
And maybe that's what Quest thinking it from. Like, boy,
Right,
it'd be hard for me.
He has an addiction to sugar.
A lot of us probably
Yeah.
do.
That's why I made the point.
But isn't that all the more reason why you should
Why
start
we
it
should,
in young children?
Maybe
Yeah.
it is. But the parent now they might probably put a water and a juice, a box juice. We
If
have
you
this
put the
box
water
juice
and the juice, only one guy drink.
and it's the juice.
Yeah, that guy drink first.
This is the juice.
It's either that or you just ban bringing drinks
Right.
and you take the water provided by the school.
Right.
It's on good.
Smuggling will go up though.
They're going to do this.
It's just an argument.
Pickles and GK Priority Insurances